David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to take you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Here, General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes. Evacuate the civilians ASAP.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAM! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Like ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload. Oh, it's a ruckus down there.
Strider 1, missile launched.
General quarters! General quarters!
Destroyed.
Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets.
Target down and out.
Not a drill! I repeat, not a drill!
Missile evading.
There aren't that many. Aim careful and take them down.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 3 of us?
You probably need to multiply that by 2.
That's fine by me.
Get the radar up and running.
They have a lock on me.
Clear off the port immediately. We're sitting ducks.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Taking fire.
Missile launched.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of poison for Monty.
Okay.
That's a lot of shit. I think it's once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Why do we have to get drop them offline to get something?
Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
Fleet is not an option. We can't give the boss and the rest of the conservatives any break.
Interruptions are operational. Rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely worth a 3 strike. Check my report if it works.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. Enemies don't have many on board, but you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
This one's a goner. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together. Low altitude approaches from onshore are difficult.
Got one on my tail.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Enemy's got a lock. Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
Strider 1,
We gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
UAV destroyed.
Hey, the ship really hard apart.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Target eliminated.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Quinn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
With this size fleet, we're headed for Monty. Lucio would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Count to trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
How many ships in port are still operational?
Get to assess damage, but let's get the half.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. This is Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Take contact with the second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Their AA defense system has been destroyed.
Yeah, Trigger took care of the brakes.
Only one.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
We've got his attention.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is...
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire. Let's do it, my old commander. It's far better to regret firing than to regret not firing.
Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left. Trigger has destroyed the target.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Cerrone. Hold my time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. We still got machine guns. Engaging.
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Missile away. Target eliminated.
Locked on.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Yes! All anti-air guns in the area have been destroyed.
Returning to base. Not worry about you. You'll always have aircraft problems when 3 Strikes is around. No joke. I lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Kappa reports that 3 Strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect force.
Roger that. Leave it done. Astro Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage. Only bonus time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft. Performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. Thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me what you do.
Target eliminated. Target acquired. Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
You're gonna regret the fleet we're gonna fix. Keep up. Take a roundabout towards the joint government office from the waterfront.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet, Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke bombs from the port. Come on,
It would have been bad weather. We would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Cruiser drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to me, officer. Turn drill to a real war. You don't see it, do you?
It's imagination.
Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Anti-air combat. I'm gonna cruise in on 3 Strikes. Door 2, stay with me. Roger that.
Maintain course to return from resupply.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is... Those are birds! My God!
This one's mine.
Enemy's got a lock. Box 2, Box 2.
Now jamming.
Behind me?
Missile launched. Strata 1, target acquired.
Box 2, Box 2.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Strata 1, missile away. 5 minutes remaining.
They got a beat on you. Not bad, not bad. This one's mine.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guided. Get away from that UAV. What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need a UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Get away from that missile.
Target acquired.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile evaded.
Box 2. Locked on bandit.
Imagine.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say. Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Non-cause sufficient damage to the enemy. I'm running out of time.
Shit. Think you can do this, Trigger?
By missile. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Projectile detected.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile launched. Fox 2. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Evading missile! Still on your back! Missile closing! Break! Break!
Missile launched. Strider 1, taking fire. Target eliminated.
They got a lock on you, Strider 1.
Target acquired. 2 minutes remaining. Missile away.
Target has been destroyed.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile guidance terminated.
Missile evading.
Strider 1, missile away.
You won't catch us off guard. Stay sharp.
Target eliminated. Missile launched.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
More aircraft destroyed the entire port? Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
Bradley, this is Courtney. Package tank ready for launch. Also, military. Tracking 3 strikes in the sky sometime in the next
3 seconds remaining.
3 strikes. Relax the drives. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why did you ask? Because it wasn't sex. The torment of you to cut you apart. For your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I can supply. Do you see, Command Duty Officer? You don't, do you?
Strider 1 is launched. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on OCN channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
I'll keep him busy.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry? But you killed it. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
God damn it! Swing catching me.
Hitman gonna take down Trigger.
Better stop acting tough if you don't want to die real fast.
Target hit.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes.
Only 1 left. We run them down together. The death blow will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
You psycho.
You'll pay for this 3 strikes.
He's definitely lost his mind.
You're dead.
There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger. Way to go, Trigger.
I'll kill you. How dare you?
Don't let him get to you. Locked on!
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
She was my one and only.
Target hit. Target hit.
What makes you a hero? We tried to be heroes too. We really tried.
No room for hesitation, Trigger. Much worse than this.
I got him, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
engaged to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. The missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
You goddamn idiot.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Nicely done. Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
God damn it! Quit catching me.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Don't think you're so mighty, 3 strikes.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this, 3 strikes!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. The test blow will be with you, Trigger.
I'll kill him, all right.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Marker drone down. Railgun shell lost its target.
Ah! Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Stall warning.
I can almost touch...
Illusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Illusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, The radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.